We are here today to talk about the Great Bhopal Gas Leak in Bhopal, India. This tragic accident led into many deaths in India, up to 25,000. We have heard many stories about the cause of this eruption. This had begun to pile up due to that increase in carbon dioxide in the air. Many sources have said that the leak was caused from a lack of maintenance and usable supplies. They were using cheap supplies and cheaper maintenance. Based on the lower selling price of carburyl, the company had to switch to cheaper measures. Carburyl is the main ingredient to the factory's work. Water ended up mixing with a substance called methyl isocyanate, causing a reaction with buildup in pressure, causing the pipes to break, and a buildup in CO2, releasing tons of CO2 into the air. CO2 can cause death very easily. The UCIL men and women who were responsible are now being punished with many lawsuits. But will these lawsuits be anything worth all the dead citizens caused from the accident? They believe that the pileup was 25,000 dead citizens, and this all could have been prevented because if there was more money spent on staff and equipment. All of the deaths involved in the incident are from the carbon dioxide, which was formed because of the lack of staff and equipment. The carbon dioxide was a result of a chemical reaction. The carbon dioxide involved was not a chemical used in production. The mixture of the two liquids caused a great big toxic cloud of carbon dioxide. The plant where the disaster started in the factory makes toxic pesticides. This CO2 poisoning can extremely affect the health of those who are involved. Usually leading to death, the poison causes birth defects that could affect Bhopal for centuries after the fact and horrible headaches. This horrible disaster has truly shaken the world. We pray for those who lost their lives and who have suffered from the disaster. The people in Bhopal, even today, still want justice for what happened. Although the UCIL men and women who were responsible were put into many lawsuits, I don't think that the lawsuits equal the 25,000 deaths that they caused. Although this accident was in 1984, many years ago, men and women all throughout Bhopal still want justice. There are still many people who argue for justice back for what happened. This was such a big accident that even today, in today's world, many people still want justice for an accident that happened many years ago. We mourn these people that lost their lives in the accident and those who are still suffering. Bhopal will suffer for many years because of this horrible gas leak. The carbon dioxide may never go away or will take many years to. This was truly a tragic accident.